Umbrella Academy or the Sparrow Academy? Which one?
What's going to happen? Are they all going to get together and be one big happy family?
I don't know about that. I always want happy, but I don't think it's going to be too happy.
I don't think so.
But it seems like our main family is back in their time.
Their present time.
But maybe not their universe, because time has been altered, because we love the whole multi-universe theory.
That's right.
John's like, this didn't work, so I'm going to change it up.
That's right.
So welcome back, everyone. We are excited to be watching more of the Umbrella Academy, Season 3.
Yes.
Storm here.
Mom here.
Kimmy here.
And yeah, I mean, we really enjoyed the first 2 seasons a lot, and it's such a bizarre show, but it's so much fun, and I love the siblings being together and getting closer.
Yes,
me too,
it's so funny, and
And one thing about being in this new present, we really enjoyed Pogo, so maybe we'll see Pogo back. I think we might have saw him briefly last time. But anyways, we did recently see season 2, not too long ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, so now we're back on the couch. We've been for almost going on a year now. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, so I think we only watched Umbrella Academy on Zoom. So now it's awesome to be back on the couch.
Isn't that great?
Together. Different experience. Although it was fun, and I'm happy we were able to do Zoom. That's important that we were able to continue on.
Yeah.
You know, but yay. So shall we get into it?
Yes.
Let's do it. Jinx. I'm just kidding. 301. Woo!
Oh, jeez.
Ooh.
Sprinkle.
It looks like the same stuff as Vanya.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, gross.
Oh.
Is she pregnant or is she...
Yeah, all I did was kiss her, honestly.
Oh my God.
How am I going to explain that to her?
Oh my God, yeah.
Surprise.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
But it looked like the same kind of power that Vanya had.
Yeah.
Marcus, number 1.
Marcus. Ben. Asian. Ben.
It's Ben.
So Ben's back.
Ben. Oh my God.
We're assholes, but Jamie.
I'll take
You
those.
must have those.
Oh.
Fonso.
Whoa, trippy.
Oh.
These assholes.
Hey.
At least Ben's the only familiar one.
Oh, jeez.
Awkward.
Very interesting.
Not with the old and with the new.
They call themselves the Umbrella Academy. A group of scheming, perfidious malcontents.
Yeah, we grew up here.
I kind of think we would have noticed you.
Hi.
I wasn't expecting company. This is the best I
Oh,
could do,
look
I'm
at
sure.
Diego. Is he?
Oh, and that was.
What was that?
Whoops.
Ew, what is that?
What circus?
What did it do to him?
Oh, it went into him.
Yes, I was right. I was only joking, but that's like... Get out. Oh, they're both in it.
They're all going to have to do it? Oh my God.
My favorite. This is so fun.
Oh God.
Oh,
Oh my God.
oh, him with Ben.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
That was in his head.
Oh, it was in his head.
Oh, that was so
Oh,
fun.
no.
Sweats. Here we go.
Oh boy.
No foot.
Oh no, she's gonna get hit again.
Whoa.
Holy crap. She landed on him.
Oh, oh.
Oh, oh.
Whoa.
That's all you
Oh
got.
my God.
Holy crap.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Expected that.
You know, even though you're a total asshole.
Get off this ride.
God.
Oh my gosh. Shoot. He got sick. Oh.
Sparrow, the new pogo. Wow, she
Whoa!
raised her.
Art snob, huh?
Uh-oh. That's what he wants. It's gonna ricochet. Oh!
Oh, it goes back to her.
Watch
No,
out.
don't let her do that.
Yeah.
Oh no, now you're gonna put him in some kind of...
Like a real person.
That's wrong.
He's like grabbing the boot. He's holding her back.
Oh.
So demeaning.
Don't.
Oh,
Don't.
no.
What are you
No.
Come on.
Stop. Don't
Oh,
impale her.
the spikes in there.
Oh, he's gonna impale her. Oh,
Oh
no.
my god.
Which one are you? Scruffy? Fatty? Sad girl? Get the rest. Who are these?
Who'd he hit?
Who was it? Who was it? Oh, Sloan.
So she actually makes them.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh, lethal burns.
Crap.
Are they gonna really hurt her?
Man, this is bad if they get hurt.
Oh.
She's extremely powerful.
And that didn't go back at her when she hit him.
Mm.
They're gonna need help though, because they have that glowing orb downstairs.
That's right.
The property's so big. Watch them like take a spot somewhere, trying to hide on the property.
They won't even know.
It's your ass.
He's so cringy.
Maybe the orb is dead.
She's smiling. It's like me with glow sticks. Ooh.
Same wishes for all. How many days?
Just lost the fight.
Okay, you know what? I need to go find Claire. I will catch up with you guys later.
Hey, Allison, no.
The
First,
Kim Jongs, Tito, Dalai Lama, Elvis, and not one, but two Kardashians, allegedly. It's perfect. And the best part of it is, she's gonna look after us.
They're all looking at
Questions
her.
asked. Never have.
Yeah, look at the dress.
Well, it's, Anyway, I'll
Oh, Frere, it's so great to see you. I'd like my usual sweet purple.
He doesn't know who you are.
I guess you'd be paying
Yeah,
him cash. We don't have any money.
Something.
2 rooms, okay. Where?
Where are they?
Mistletoe.
Get inside.
Nope.
No.
It's different, huh?
Wow.
You spend time with these people. What's your assessment?
You wouldn't.
None of you would be standing here now. Perhaps I misjudged you.
It's gonna break it.
Oh, yeah.
I just spent
Yes,
the
you
past
will.
20 straight days saving the world. Twice.
I'll go with you. Yes, give me them.
Oh, boy.
So cute.
Used to see goodbye a few hours ago. Give or take 50 years.
If she exists.
yeah.
Thank you. You're a good sister.
Watch what we do, because we're watching you.
So you gotta do calm down.
Oh. Oh,
There he goes, throwing his towel again.
that's right.
We know 2 families. The number 1 should orchestrate it.
Number 7, actually.
Look, this isn't personal. but we're the only superhero game. I'm sorry, but I can't risk that. So if you came here to beg me not to make a next move...
Call you out for a fight, just you and me.
Why?
Twice. And you? You're just meat and spandex.
Peace. Watching.
Oh, yes.
Not bad.
See, now they don't trust each other. They don't have the family. Maybe that's what their weakness is.
So I've been thinking through our little timeline snafu, and I'm pleased to report that in my professional.
Our doppelgangers.
That's a made-up kind
What?
of rude. The dad
He's
unadopted
here.
us didn't
Oh.
change anything.
Oh, she has
She's got a
briefcase.
briefcase.
I'll be right back.
Hello, lover.
What?
Say hello, Stanley. Hello, Stanley.
Wait, what?
A drop off?
Hey.
Another end of the world scenario going on. He's gonna touch it?
Oh my gosh, look at you.
Maybe he can't help it.
Oh, look at it.
Oh no, the dog.
Oh, wow.
Take
Chris,
cover.
watch out.
Glass shattered.
Whoa.
The world. We stopped the apocalypse.
Holy
I think
crap.
there's another one now.
Safe in time for dinner.
Oh no, is it gonna happen to them too?
I don't think Marcus is going to be there tomorrow morning.
Oh my God. What the?
That was a good first episode. I was into that.
Wow, that
This was a lot of fun. Holy crap. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, this is so good. We love the show. Just the Footloose number in the beginning. I'm like, I don't even know why this is
When you said
happening, but I
dance
loved
off, I was
it.
That was good.
Because we've been seeing that. Like, we saw it on Sonic the Hedgehog, and, you know, it's just something geeky and
That's
silly
good,
that I'm
yeah,
like, oh my God, yes, please do a dance off. And it was
What a
so
great
bad. I
song
loved
to
it.
do.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that whole beginning
And to
was
see
awesome.
Ben like he is now,
Oh, wow.
it's just so weird, you
It
know.
is
Yeah.
so different. Yeah.
I mean, time is very complicated, and just the fact that they have a doppelganger where they're in their own time, but yet they're also in their own time. So how can you have two if it's the same time? So I don't
weird.
understand that,
Yes.
because I understand that they had different lives, because they did alter the past. But how can they still exist if this is their time? So it must be a multiverse thing. That's what I'm just going to say.
Boy.
And I thought Diego's doppelganger was behind him doing the spear, but no, it was Lila.
Yeah, it's like a love letter thing. Like, hey, this is your signature. Yeah, and he has a kid.
Stan.
Stan, yeah.
Yeah.
So, wow, what a shock, because she time travels all the time. So
Yeah, and I thought she was
Like
dropping
that.
off a briefcase for him. I thought she took it for them
Mhm.
and was gonna, you know.
I
tag
know, like, doesn't
along,
even help
but
at all.
No,
It's like,
that
nope.
wasn't a
A
briefcase.
surprise.
she drops off her son
That's
over
right.
after 12
That's
years,
it.
and that's it.
And he didn't even
No
know.
explanation.
He would have been in Green Pops, you know.
He didn't even
yeah.
know, and they did time jump a
Yes.
lot, you know.
Yeah.
So,
God, I can tell you.
so she did
Well, at least
kind
we'll
of just
see
tell
her.
him a few minutes
Oh,
after. Kind of. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this was fun. And just to see the Sparrow family just so much better, like even their father respects them more and sits down and listens to number one more than Luther, you know, like he
Yes.
didn't care about them. He's so mean. Like,
Yeah, so it's
Yeah,
not the
exactly.
kids, it was how they were raised as well.
Definitely.
And I think he knows that. I think Dad knows that, and that's why, you know, he is listening to his
That's
kids
right.
now.
he just
Doing
yeah
it
treated them
right.
differently,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
to really
Right.
reset and be like, well, the kids are screw ups, and he learned that he had to be different in training, because I know Luther and a few of the other kids were saying things to him to be like, you sucked as a dad and you were just terrible to us. So this new group seems to really respect him in a way, so he just changed his ways and just decided to start anew with a
Yeah.
whole new family.
Yeah, and the other thing that changed was Grace. Grace was more like a mother to the first group, as opposed to now. They're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
no, she's just a robot.
I know they were kind
You
of
know?
annoyed at it.
They were
Just like
dismissive
that.
of her. So that's another big thing. That's
Yeah.
a disconnect where
That's right.
I think more of the family, our kids that we've been following, are more, you know, they're tied together.
Yeah.
Especially they've
Yeah,
been through
there's
so
that.
much.
Yeah.
I think that's going to win in the long
I
run.
think so too, yeah.
Man, and what is this glowing orb in the basement?
That's really.
It's probably Dad's, wherever he came from, because he's really an alien, right?
Yeah.
Reveal. It's got to be something like that. And Grace is like, infatuated with it.
No, she is.
Yeah, I wonder why she is. Like, maybe she knows of an experiment or some history of that in the past. Or maybe because even the new number one was very, like, captured by it. He was very amazed and like, and I think that wasn't him. That was, he was getting brainwashed or, drawn into it.
Yeah.
But how scary that this wave just takes over and no one sees it. And it passes through you and then retracts back. And then on its way back, it only took away, in a gruesome way, selected creatures. Like, it took away the dog.
The dog, yeah.
And then it took away number one. That was horrific.
It was. It was. And it didn't take, I thought it was going to, I thought it was going right, honing in right to the hotel. But it was just, it was radius. It wasn't just one spot.
Yeah, that was like the outskirts of it, so it went right past that hotel.
So certain energies it's taking or something.
Yeah, and then the boys were there and they weren't affected by it.
Nope.
Maybe they were, but they didn't get killed. Where's Allison right now? Because I'm worried about her. We didn't see what happened to her because it looked like it picked and chose a couple.
Right, and she's on her way to the airport apparently. Yeah,
so hopefully she was just out of that vicinity. So pretty freaky stuff.
It sure is.
Ooh.
I didn't like them getting beaten up.
No.
I didn't like them getting overpowered a little bit. That was I didn't like that part, but
I know they're not perfect, but I do love seeing them closer as a family
That's right.
and them being together a lot. I love that. But yeah, I was kind of bummed out that they seem like failures, because they've been verbally abused and physically but verbally abused
and the
all
new
their lives.
kids heard so many bad things about them through the father, and of course they're going to believe the father.
And the dad's still the same way. He's like, maybe it's at a different time, but I adopted different kids because I didn't want you, so you want a crumpet or whatever he had, a cookie. Oh my God. I mean, the humor is so messed up. I just love it. And Vanya, we know she's really powerful. I like where she is, where, again, she's part of the family and they're not afraid of her really anymore. But the Sparrows are embarrassed and concerned about her power.
Right, and they just care about their reputation. If it gets out how they were overpowered by her, that would be terrible for them.
Yeah. I mean, to see the new powers were so bizarre, but they were fun. Like that blind lady with the crows that would come out, or ravens that would come out of her. Like, I thought she would just like kind of telepathically like connect with creatures, and then they would just aid her sight. Yeah, so that was very scary because I'm like, okay, well, she has to see with animals, but it went way beyond that. She was just trying to prove that she could fight being blind using the sight of a bird, but she fabricates these birds and they're lethal. They can actually break through doors.
Oh, that's right.
So what are they going to do with the human flesh?
Right, and she was spying on her brother, talking to Vanya, so that's another thing that you have to worry about on their end. That's their weakness. They don't trust each other. It seems like, especially number one. I mean, that's their number one.
And numbers are important to them too, because I know it's always been a thing, but here this new number one was like, and you're not even number one, so it's like you don't even have a say. Like, what are you talking about?
And over their, since we've been following them, we know that even though Vanya's number 7, she's,
most
pivotal.
powerful.
Yeah, she's a pivotal part of this family, so it doesn't matter to them.
Isn't it funny how, like, we were so scared about Vanya? I mean, we were shocked to find out she had superpowers, and then, they were taken away, or, she was conditioned to believe that she didn't have them because she was so dangerous and out of control. And here she's threatening the new number one, saying, like, I destroyed the world twice, and everything's shaking and flashing around them. And we're kind of like, yeah, this time. And before we're like, oh, no.
Right. That's right.
Man, and then that spitting poison thing that absorbs into your skin and makes you
like that.
hallucinate.
It like takes over you, and then it weakens you. Yeah, right.
Seeing Dolores.
Yeah, I know.
Distracts him, which is a good one for her to do to 5 because he's so fast that if she puts him in that state, it keeps them there for a couple of seconds. It was perfect.
He does react quick, and he didn't know her power, so he didn't expect it. But now I think, just like with Ben, because Ben is so quick with the tentacles that he always missed it. Like, he just would move out of the way, and Ben's pretty quick with those things. So I think now that he knows that she can spit, I think he'll hopefully be quick, because he does that before she does it.
That's a good point, because he did know what Ben was like before.
Yeah, so and he was quick, so in not knowing a power, and you see someone go, you don't know what they're going to do. So I wonder what else she can do.
The cube brother, we have to find out what his looks like. He can electrify you or something, or zap you.
They're so different, and we know about the parents or the moms getting pregnant all of a sudden and just giving birth. But when they showed the beginning of this episode, I totally just spaced out on it, and I'm like, oh my god, is she pregnant? Is she gonna blow? I thought she was gonna blow up. I was like, what's going on? A new threat? What? And I'm like, no, they're showing us again. They showed us the year, and so
all over the
scary.
world.
And her family was sweet, because they're like, I'm gonna chop you up.
And the grandmother was like, you're not gonna take my child.
So I wonder if we're supposed to know who that was. Like, maybe that child.
Yeah,
she
from
did.
Seoul, Korea.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Good episode. Can't wait for the next one, guys. It's fun?
That's good, yeah.
You like it?
Yeah,
Who's your favorite?
Oh, jeez.
All of them. I love all of them.
I love them all, too.
I love Five. Five and Klaus are probably my favorite.
Klaus, hands down, is just such a funny kid. Oh my god, he makes me laugh when he opened the window and peed anyway.
I know. They're all really good, and I'm gonna start naming all of them, but Diego, I think he's fun too, and just him and Luther. Like, I thought Luther would be smarter, but he's always been a little dumb. I love him, don't get me wrong, but him being number one, I was like, he'll start to show or learn and be a better leader, but he's kind of like a doofus, but I love him.
He is. He's oblivious at times. And the Sparrow kids, they're learning, each kid, like, they're really studying our kids. So.
And they're in sync all the time, like on the treadmills, wearing the same clothes, kind of.
Right.
Interesting. So until next time, guys, can't wait to watch the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon, as always. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank you.